This is section 10, letter T. There are two dreams in this piece that begins with the letter T. There's one dream about a tornado, and there's one dream about a theater. The first number in this piece is the number 1. This piece is called section 10, 1 tornado dream, or S10, 1 TRND. In the month of December 2nd, 2010, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. Today I dreamt that I stood on the top stoop of my home here at Halsey Street. It was daytime out, and I wore spring or summer wear. I believe I wore a long sleeve shirt. The sky above me was slightly blue with a touch of white also mixed into the blue sky. Then I spotted someone across the street, or someone standing in the middle of the street. Then my eyes refocused upon the sky above, and my eyes beheld a wide, circular white cloud. This white circular cloud began to form itself into a funnel, and then this funnel formed into a tornado. This tornado was behind the homes across the street from me. I yelled at the person who was in the street or across the street on the sidewalk to come into the house, because the tornado is right behind you, and that you need to quickly get out of its way. Then the person ran towards me, and she came into the gate, and then she rushed up on the stairs. Then she came on to the top of the stairs where I was standing. Then I immediately grabbed her forearms. And when I grabbed her forearms, the tornado that was behind the buildings all of a sudden appeared in front of the buildings across the street from me. And the person that I was holding, the person's legs was being sucked in by the tornado wind, and her legs were up in the air while I was holding her forearm. And believe it or not, I woke up from this dream not realizing if the woman was safe, or was she sucked into the funnel of the tornado, or did she come into my house? I'm not sure. All I know, I left this dream because it was an urgent thing for me to do, was just to leave this dream, because the tornado was coming towards my house as well. Anyhow, I have a dream drawing of this tornado. I have 2 drawings of the tornado. Okay, like I said, I was on top of my stoop, and I looked across the street, and I seen a swirling like white cloud or whatever, and it formed a funnel. Then the next thing, like I said, I seen the whatever was forming appeared in front of the homes across the street from me. And then I told the person that stood in the middle of the street or across the street on the sidewalk to hurry up and come inside the house. Okay, so this is what I see pertaining to the funnel that was forming, or the thing that was forming, which eventually turned into a tornado. And this thing that was forming was stationed behind the homes across the street. And then this thing appeared over the homes and stationed itself for a brief moment in front of the homes across the street from me. And then I knew automatically that this thing was now a full-blown tornado here in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, New York. And this is what I see. The next number in this piece is the number 2. This piece is called Section 10. One Theater Dream, or S10, 1 THERD. In the month of May 19th, 2011, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. Today I dreamt that I found myself inside a possible movie theater. This theater was packed with a lot of people. Most of the people I seen inside this place were white young people. I sensed that this movie theater was not located on Court Street, downtown Brooklyn. The atmosphere here was electrifying and controversial. The last time I sensed these feelings inside a movie theater was when I watched The Passion of the Christ inside a crowded Court Street movie theater. Next, I picked up that this movie was about the biblical character Moses. And this movie about Moses was long enough for intermission. Next, I found myself observing a young white guy standing up and walking out of the theater so he can't possibly use the restroom. Before I left this dream, I also asked the young person, the young white guy, did they show Moses parting the Red Sea yet? He did not answer me. I think his mind was still on this powerful movie, even during intermission. And in this movie, I briefly seen Charleston Heston of him. I think a clip was shown of him, or some type of cameo, or I know he's dead, but I guess when this movie will be advertised, they will advertise this movie as bigger than the movie that starred Charleston Heston called The Ten Commandments. And like I said, this movie was very powerful. A lot of young people were in this movie theater. It was packed, sold out, and it has something to do with the Ten Commandments. Okay, the next letter in Parrish Future Prophecy 5 will be the letter U.